Matter and energy. Lesson 2, states of matter, reading comprehension. States of matter. Paragraph 1. There are many different types of matter. Think of the differences between a rock, water, and air. All are made of matter, but they are also very different. The shape of a rock stays the same unless it is broken into pieces. Water takes the shape of any container it is poured into. If water is not in a container, it will spread out and make a puddle. Air also spreads out but moves in all directions. Paragraph 2. There are 3 different forms of matter. The different forms of matter are called states of matter. The 3 states of matter are solid, liquid, and gas. A rock is a solid. Water is a liquid. Air is a gas. Each state of matter has different properties. A liquid takes the shape of its container. It has a definite volume, but no definite shape. A solid keeps its own shape. It has a definite volume and a definite shape. And a gas has no definite volume and no definite shape. Paragraph 3. All objects are made of matter, but not all objects look or feel the same. The same substances may feel or look different. For example, you can see and touch liquid water in a bowl. The water takes the shape of the bowl. The bowl holds the water. The water is clear and it feels wet and slippery. Paragraph 4. Water in the air is a gas. It makes the air feel heavier. You can't see the water in the air. It spreads out into the air. Liquid water can freeze to make an ice cube. The ice cube is a solid. You can see the ice and it feels hard and cold and slippery. How does one object take so many forms? Paragraph 5. The 3 states of matter are solid, liquid, and gas. Each state of matter has its own properties. A solid is a matter with a definite shape and a definite volume. A solid keeps its shape and its volume. For example, an ice cube has a definite shape and volume. The ice cube is made of matter. It takes up a certain amount of space. If you hold a baseball in your hand, the ball keeps its shape. It does not flow out of your hand like water. It also keeps its volume. It does not get bigger or smaller. Paragraph 6. A liquid flows. A liquid is a matter with a definite volume, but not a definite shape. A liquid is made of matter. It takes up a certain amount of space. However, a liquid's shape can change because it flows. Water is an example of a liquid. In a container, the liquid water takes the shape of the container. Think of a tall, thin, full glass of water. The shape of the liquid water is tall and thin. If you poured that water into a large bowl, the shape of the water would change. The shape of the water would be shorter and wider in the glass than in the glass. Paragraph 7. A gas is matter with no definite shape or volume. A gas spreads out into the air. A gas in a container takes the shape of a container. The gas also takes the volume of the container. Water vapor is gas. If placed in a closed container, water vapor takes the shape and volume of the container. If the container is opened, water vapor will flow from the container to the air. Gases fill up a container no matter what size and shape the container. You cannot see most gases. Air is a gas. We use air to fill different containers. Air fills basketballs, footballs, soccer balls, and balloons. The air in a football takes the shape of a football. The air also takes the volume of the football. The same is true for basketballs, soccer balls, and balloons. Paragraph 9. Matter can change from one state to another. A solid can become a liquid can become a gas can become a liquid can become a solid. Matter changes state when it gets heat energy or loses heat energy. Matter gets energy when the temperature rises. Matter loses energy when the temperature falls. Paragraph 10. Think of a piece of ice. When the temperature rises, the ice melts and becomes water. If the temperature rises more, the water will turn into steam or water vapor. Steam is a gas. As the temperature rises, a solid changes into a liquid, and a liquid changes into a gas. When the temperature falls, a gas changes into a liquid. and a liquid changes into a solid. Paragraph 11. When matter changes states, it has a physical change. A physical change is a change in the form of matter. The type of matter does not change, only the form of matter changes. When water freezes, it becomes ice. Ice and water are made of the same matter. Water and ice look and feel different, however. You can crush a large rock into smaller rocks. The form of the rock has changed, but it is still the same matter. States of matter. So we have gas, air, oxygen, water vapor. Takes the shape of its volume of its container. No definite shape, no definite volume. A liquid. Some examples are water, oil, and milk. Takes the shape of its container. Does not take the volume of its container. Has no definite shape, no definite volume. Or has a definite volume, excuse me. And then solid. Rock, fingernail, tree,